How to get rid of blackheads. Try an over-the-counter product with salicylic acid if you have sensitive skin, or benzoyl peroxide if you don't. You could also try an alpha hydroxy acid product. Consider a homemade treatment, such as an egg white mask, or steaming open your pores. Lastly, consider visiting a dermatologist and getting a prescription. Method 1. Using a homemade treatment with natural ingredients. 1. Understand the limitations and risks of homemade treatments. There is little to no scientifically backed support for most homemade treatments. Support for these methods is mostly anecdotal, or based on personal accounts. These treatments may or may not work, and could potentially damage your skin. 2. Try an egg white mask. It is thought that proteins found in eggs may kill bacteria that causes acne. To make a face mask, separate an egg white from the yolk and, after patting dry your face, apply the egg white to your skin. You can use a cloth for this. If you use your fingers, make sure they are clean and dry first. 3. Use warmed honey. Honey has both antiseptic and antibacterial properties and may assist in healing wounds and skin infections. There is, however, no evidence that it has any effect on blackheads or acne. It is thought the stickiness may help it bind to the blackheads and remove them. Method 2. Using a homemade treatment with artificial ingredients. 1. Check with your doctor before proceeding. As with homemade treatments with natural ingredients, there is very little scientifically backed evidence for the effectiveness and even the safety of homemade acne and blackhead treatments. 2. Make a boric powder solution. One recommended treatment is the application of highly diluted boric acid mixed with water. Boric is a mild acid that you can buy from the pharmacy. Mix 1½ cups of hot water with half a tablespoon of boric acid powder. Dip a face cloth into the solution and dab this onto your skin. You can leave this for 15 or 20 minutes to work. 3. Use iodine and Epsom salts. This method is supposed to pull the plug of oil and dead skin out of your pore. Epsom salts can be a good exfoliant. Mix a teaspoon of Epsom salts with 4 drops of iodine in half a cup of hot water. Stir until all the salts have dissolved and the temperature has dropped a little. Method 3. Steaming and other methods. 1. Steam open your pores. Before you think about squeezing or pulling them out, you need to really loosen the pores. Blackheads are very sticky and want to come out easily, but by loosening the pores you give yourself the best chance of success. 2. Use a comedon's extractor. A comedon's extractor is a tool used by dermatologists and licensed estheticians to remove blackheads, but you can use one at home, too. It is easy to use and there is far less risk of damaging your skin than if you try to squeeze out a blackhead with your fingers. 3. Pull them out with blackhead strips. You can use special blackhead strips to pull out your blackheads. This technique is less likely to irritate your skin. It is only a temporary fix, but it could be exactly what you need in an emergency. Combine occasional use of strips with a good cleaning and exfoliating regime. 4. Avoid squeezing. Never squeeze, pick, or pop blackheads. Squeezing blackheads can cause inflammation and infection, and will certainly not stop the blackheads coming back.